Welcome to Outta Pocket, where we talk our shit and we get pretty. Y'all, I know it's been 2 weeks since I last dropped my 5th video, and I'm really sad about it. Like, I think I was in my head a lot, being like, damn, you're a failure. Like, what really happened was I deleted my memory card. This is my first time, working an actual professional camera. So I was just so confused what happened. My videos were like zoomed in. I couldn't figure it out. It seems like a minor problem, but it was such a big problem for me and it was so hard to figure out. And I ended up not changing the format of the video, but changing the format of my SD card and deleted everything on my SD card. So I was like extremely sad about it because it was like vlogs, it was videos from like when I first started that I wanted to like compact, like videos that I had already set and planned. Like, I'm just so sad about it, but shit happens, life moves on, and we're here. I did film this exact video on that camera, so we're just gonna run it back and do it again. Period. So the video that I'm doing today is my makeup. This by all means is not a makeup tutorial. This is just me doing my makeup and talking to y'all. I know y'all wanted to see me more up close and personal, and this is what I'm giving them. This is what the fans want to see. So let's get into it. I do want to start off by, I do say affirmations in my head whenever I'm doing my makeup. Usually like in the shower. But when I'm doing my makeup, I do have my carnelian just for beauty. I'm a Leo, so carnelian is my crystal. So, yes, I think that every girl should have like a rose quartz, a carnelian, a jade in their makeup bag, like, or in their skin bag. Like, it just gives tea more. It just does. Y'all, do I look like Corbin Blow? I feel like that's my goal for my hair, is like, I want to look like fucking Corbin Blue. Like, baby had them curls, had them definition, had them shakes, had them moves. Like, yes. So I already prepped my face with my skin routine. And now we're just gonna do a primer. Yes, I have the Marshmallow NYX primer. I low-key kind of be using a lot. I'm gonna try to not. I guess, is this a lot? I don't know. I'm not a... One thing about that I want to talk about in today's video is like consumerism and just how it has a chokehold on everybody. I feel like it started in 2010, like, or maybe earlier than that. Whenever the iPhone dropped, like the iPhone where it was like touchscreen, that's when consumerism like took its fucking course, and it's just insane. Yeah, so I be trying to spread out my skincare. I be trying to spread out everything, because like, who wants to use a bunch of product and then having to buy that? Like, sorry, I'm gonna last a month and a half on my skincare, maybe 2 months, babe. Sorry. So yeah, I do my primer and then I do my brows. Actually, I'm gonna take everything out right now. So, BRB. And we're back. Okay, so I said I start with my brows first. Ooh, where's the... Look at me. Look at me. Okay. Also, like I said, this is not a tutorial. So, if I skip some steps and telling y'all what I'm doing, my bad. But yeah, okay, let's get into the brows. I use e.l.f. pomade. Look at me doing the like YouTube girly thing. But I used to use Anastasia like 10 years ago. And then I stopped, and then I started doing like eyeshadow on my brows, which that was a phase. And now we're back at like pomade. I still would do eyeshadow on my brows actually, but I'm just talking about how my eyebrows was looking like. Girl. But I've been doing my makeup since I was like literally 13. That's crazy. Like, I wasn't trying to be like fast or nothing. I just was very interested in like makeup looks and like, you know, the artsy thing of it. So, ooh, I did not rub in my primer all the way. Why didn't y'all tell me? Like, come on. Come on. But let's see. Oh my god, it's 11:11. Let's go. Sorry, I have like terrible memory, so now I have to like look on my phone like time to time to see what we're talking about because this was filmed 2 weeks ago. Oh, I wanted to do like a makeup look from like Pinterest. I love Pinterest. I'll be getting like hella inspo like from Pinterest where I'll like look at somebody's like makeup look on Pinterest, like, and just go off of their colors. Like, the girls be eating on Pinterest. Y'all, one time my makeup made it to Pinterest and I was like like, hey, I'm gonna show y'all which look it was. Because I used to, in 2020, I used to eat down with my makeup. I used to be artsy. I kind of want to get back into that, actually. But, yeah, I also, like, my nails made it to Pinterest. It's low-key kind of like, I feel like making it Pinterest is like me making it on the fucking cover of a magazine. I'm sorry. Yeah, I do my eyes, like, I wouldn't say super thin, but then I was inspired by the 90s girlies. I was watching like Friday and Nia Long came on the screen and she had thin eyebrows and I was like, I don't want them eyebrows. It's a thing where it's like pretty girls are either aliens or they're bugs. I feel like I'm a bug. Yes, I think I'm pretty. Yeah, I'm kind of eating with the brows today. I'm kind of eating. So then we're just going to clean it up. I'm really blind right now, y'all. I didn't even try to put on my contacts. I kind of low-key hate putting on my contacts with my, when I'm doing makeup. Sometimes they don't be eating. I'll be like putting on my contacts and be like, ooh, you need to blend, baby. But we're not doing like a crazy look. That's what I'll, see how my ADHD works? I was looking on Pinterest, but I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna give my like everyday look, like when I'm just going outside real quick, or a little quick night out, like nothing too crazy. I think I'm gonna, of course, do this again, so I will do a better makeup look. And just to let y'all know, I did clean my brushes last time, and I did do a cute look. Well, I wouldn't say cute. I had this other idea. Not idea. It was like I did this look where it was like I didn't look in the like not in the camera, the mirror, and I did it, and it wasn't bad. Like I didn't do too bad. I think I just had really good muscle memory, and I posted before I deleted the video. I posted the TikTok, of like my before and after or whatever. And the girlies was eating me down. I feel like it was a couple that was like nice and being like, ooh, what's that? Like, where'd you get this? But for the most part, they were kind of mean. It was this girl who was like, next time use 2 mirrors. Like, but it is what it is. Like, I don't know. Everybody gets hate comments, I guess. Like, I don't know. Am I famous because I got my first hate comment? What? And then, you know, I'm just elf down. Like, I'm sorry. Elf has the best dupes. No shade. No shade. I love me some elf. So I have the concealer. I'm gonna conceal my eyebrows a little. And what shade is this? Tan bronze neutral? Yes. I feel like I'm getting more and more comfortable with the camera. I feel like sometimes like my the way I talk just be not authentic to me. You know, and sometimes I get like flustered and say like words incorrectly or backwards. It's kind of weird. I don't like it. But I feel like I'm getting better. I think I said that in the last video too. Where it's like I talk to myself all the time, just acting like it's not there, girl. Where you can keep talking to yourself. Yo, I have a confession. Oh my God. I don't think this is embarrassing. I just think it's embarrassing that it didn't happen, I guess. Well, I just don't think, I don't know why I should be embarrassed. That's stupid. Like I put myself out there and I applied for streamer university. Obviously, I didn't get in. But I think like, I didn't really put like a good video out. I kind of was just like talking shit. Like I was just like, I'm gonna be big and I'm me and no one can say anything about it. And I just feel like maybe I should have did a little context of who I am and what I do because I do a lot. Like, I have a lot of hobbies. I have a lot of things that I'm like good at. I know how to pick up things quickly. Like, I should have just said all of that shit, but I didn't. And I kind of just wanted to do it just to see, like, it wasn't like, oh my God, please get in. It was kind of like, I hope I get in. And I'm also just happy for everybody who got in, just to see everybody who's like creative. But I definitely like to watch streamer clips. I'm not gonna lie, they be funny. They be funny. Oh, oh no, I messed up. I guess I used this already for highlight. So my eyebrows are highlighted. Okay. I had to organize my smaller brushes because I was just getting flustered and I'm still on my brows. So I don't know, I'm just keep this little highlight on there. Like, not like I'm not about to put highlight on there anyway. But yeah, I applied. I didn't get in. But I also just like whatever's for me is for me. And I didn't really like try hard. I wasn't like hungry about it. So honestly, I'm not upset that I didn't like, I feel like, I wouldn't say it would be a wasted spot, but I know it was a lot of hungry people, so I'm really glad and happy for everybody that got accepted. I also just don't think that it was like any role for me in there. I want to start streaming and doing games and stuff and doing like more things. I just need to get in the groove, you know? I'm so excited just to see. I feel like just to see like see how I'm like talking about two conversations at once. Excited to see everybody there and what content they make. So yeah. Moving on, we're gonna do, what do I do next? Foundation. Yes. So I'm gonna miss my foundation. I mean, not miss my foundation. Miss setting spray. And it's the all night Urban Decay. Yes. So I do that as like a little refresher for my brows being concealed. And yeah, now I'm gonna do the foundation. I low-key feel like this foundation is too light for me right now, but I don't know. I'm in like the summer phase where it's like, I don't know, like I'm not dark enough for my summer shade, but I'm still like, I'm in the middle, so it's just mix them. So actually I need to do my color corrector. So if my shade is wrong right now, please bear with me. I'm just a little blind to my color right now. Okay, let's move on to the next topic. Like, let me not just stall. Let's talk about the dating scene right now. I'm per se not in the dating scene right now, but I've been like with my boyfriend for 3 years, but I can talk about like when I was in it. But I know right now, just like, I guess this will be the intro to Love Island too, I guess. But I know right now it's just a lot of like boys that want to be trophied. And I get wanting to be loved in your relationship and wanting to have like some spotlights in your relationship, like everybody deserves like to be valued. But I do think there's like this weird thing where men feel like they need to be a step above the woman. And I think it's always been like that. But I think now it's more so like they demand that shit. Like it's kind of weird. And then just like watching Love Island and seeing like how the words that come out the men's mouth are, is immediately weird. I think like when like okay, so Love Island right now, there's this guy named Casey. I don't like him. Uh, but I don't know him for sure, but on the show, I don't like him. And his personality is kind of like like at first I thought he was like cool, but that's what they do. They think they take you in by their their first original the way they speak and how charismatic they can be, and then they trick you. And he basically was just goofy at first, and then he just started saying like weird stuff like I wouldn't hold the door open for you, and if there's a wet spot, like I'm not I don't know the exact words, but like if there's a puddle, I'm not putting my jacket on the puddle for you. Some bullshit. But it's like, okay, like opening the door should just be a guaranteed for anybody. I feel like if I'm walking in the store and somebody's going out, I'm gonna hold the door open. It's like a quick 3-second thing. Like you don't deserve like a prize for opening the door for somebody. That's not even bare minimum. That's like lower than that. I think that's standard. Like, I'm confused. But needless to say, I think there's a lot of things that men think that, and I see like a bunch of videos where people are like, princess treat me or bare minimum. You would never catch me trying to ask somebody that. Because I feel like also who you date is just like who you date. Like, I'm not knocking you. But it's just not for me. Like I wouldn't date a guy that says, it's princess treatment to open the door for me. That's loser behavior. No shade. And then I know a lot of women hate the bedazzled pants. Thing, guys, which I understand because it's like I'm supposed to have glitter on. I'm supposed to have, but also it's like I don't know. Is that like slightly like a homophobic thing? Not to be like hella like woke or nothing, but I don't know. I feel like, well, actually, I feel like if you're a straight guy and because a lot of straight men will be extremely homophobic and swear up and down they're straight as fuck, but then do the gayest things like kiss their friends or like fake hump them or like wear bedazzled pants. No, but like, like I just feel like we live in an era where everybody's calling everything gay and everybody, like, I'm sorry, everybody's gay. Sorry. And if you're not, then you're open to your sexuality and you find other people handsome or attractive or pretty. Like, I don't know. I just think everybody loves everybody, and why the fuck does it matter? But I don't know, but out the pants, I do get it. I'll just be like slightly confused. Like I said, that wouldn't be like necessarily like my cup of tea. So also I mix my makeup with my setting spray with this sealer on from TikTok shop. It's called A2O Lab. That's what it looks like. And it's small. And they say like mix it with every liquid that you have, like liquid foundation and stuff. And I do it, and it does seal my face. I feel like it can be like a tad bit greasy, but it still does the job. Like, and you mix it, and then you just cake it on. But oh yeah, and I use my color corrector is Huda Beauty Papaya. Papaya. And I love it so much. I do love it. I love Huda Beauty. But also within the dating scene, like, I think one of my questions that I said from my first video that I was gonna like talk about. Oh my god, look how good that foundation is. It like, you can't see my tattoo anymore. That's crazy. But yeah. Damn, what the fuck was I talking about, y'all? Oh, the dating scene. The question was, what's a belief you have about the dating scene that would get you canceled? I feel like if you have trauma within yourself, and I'm not talking about like, well, I feel like, yes, of course, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, trauma is real, of course. But I feel like if you aren't allowed to grow and move on from your past relationship and you bring those things onto your new relationship or people that you're dating, I don't think you're necessarily ready for dating. I don't think that this will necessarily get me canceled, but yeah, I just think that therapy should be like, well, and written, and a lot of people that are traumatic, especially if you have like mommy and daddy issues. I think that can just stem from hating men and hating women. And I think a lot of, also, I think that if you are a mama's boy, I don't want to date you. I'm sorry, sweetie. I don't think that, I think that's like my biggest ick. I think that was one might get me canceled. I don't know. But I think that's a better one for me to say that will get me closer to being canceled. Because I feel like the other one is kind of like, duh, like, no one should date if they have like super traumatic issues. Like, take care of yourself, be there for yourself. It's okay to date yourself. It's okay to be alone. But yeah, when it comes to like mama's boys, yeah, no. Honestly, daddy's girls too. Like, yeah, I stay on TV. I'm sorry, but 90 Day is just like girl on there who her dad is dating this lady from the Philippines. Brought her over to America. She lives right next door to her dad. She has like two kids. And she's always going over to her dad's house, making her dad's house a mess. I wouldn't say a mess, but just like, she's getting herself comfortable into his house while he has like a fiance that is trying to move into, you know, get settled into America. And I just feel she's like actively trying to break them up, and she's like, she's not going to be before me. And she's always asking her dad for money, and the dad gave her a gift, his own fiance, a gift of like like jewelry, necklaces, like expensive, like expensive watch. And she's like, you don't give me any of that, babe. And I think that also, just like those mothers that act like that and those daughters that act like that, it's just like icky and weird. And like also the dads that like treat their daughters like that's their wife, it's weird. And the moms that treat their sons like a husband, it's weird. So that's my belief. I'm sorry. I'm not about to date nobody who's dating their parent. No shade. And this is the last thing that I will say about the dating scene. Don't get me wrong, but I'm going back to Love Island, y'all. I'm sorry. It's just for reference. Um, but I feel like the men on there feel like their women have to be worthy of them. Let me put them through hell. Let me put them through shits and back and back and back again for them to see if they can handle being with me. Like, I think it's weird. And I think that it's super weird that this is the standard. And you have like women online defending that shit. And it's like heartbreaking. It's like, why do you guys think that this is like the men that give you less than bare minimum are the standard right now? And it's like just hella icky. Like, I think the last episode that I watched of Love Island, Casey like did this like grand proposal to Titi to try to make him ask her to be his girlfriend. And he's like, she deserves it. She's held me down, yada yada yada. Babe, I feel like that would instantly give me the ick if a man said, like, you deserve this, you held me down. Because it's like, what do you mean I'm deserving of your to be your girlfriend? Like, you should want me to be your girlfriend because you like me, because you like qualities of me, not what I can bring to you, what not I can do for you, and not if I can hold you down. Like, I think that's also an aspect where it's like, thank you for holding me down. You know, I got it out the mud. We were like broke, or we had like our arguments and stuff. Okay, cool. I think that's the should be like an aspect of it, like the way you think of it. But just saying out loud, like, and also, no, now that I think about it, no, I don't think so. Because at the end of the day, if we're in this together, why do you see me as like, oh, she held it down? Like, I wouldn't be with her if she didn't hold it down. And it's just like this weird trophy thing where it's like, I'm not a dog. I'm not anything but a human woman. So why are you not treating me as your equal, especially in a relationship where we're supposed to be together? It's weird. It's like men think that they hold the hands of like, you choose to date me. Like, I kind of like low key just hate that. Like, why do men get to choose whether they want to be with the woman or not? Like, that shit is so icky. But girl, I can just talk all day about this. I do talk all day about this. I'm not gonna lie. So, but that's just like where I stand with the whole dating scene right now. And what's on the top of my head. So week, and also the next step is concealer. So I think I'm gonna do the same. Wait, no, this is a different color. It doesn't have the color on this one, y'all. But it's e.l.f. again. All of my concealers are e.l.f. But yeah. Also, this is like pretty old because when did the next one? Like 3 weeks ago, 2 weeks ago. But it was this video of this lady in New York. This lady in New York, she got this trash can. And it was like it was kind of cool. It was it was like Nick's merch trash can, and they had it on the street of New York, and she picks it up and she dumps all of the trash out, and it was a fairly big trash can. Like, it was an outside trash can, like, and she dumped, and it was like in the shape of a basketball hoop. I think that's why like everybody liked it too. It was pretty cool. And she dumps it out on the street, and all the fucking nasty juice of the garbage is spilling out, all the cans, all the papers, everything that, just the nasty gunk of it is getting on the pavement and of the sidewalk. And everybody's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, that's gross. Like, why are you doing that? And she's just like not giving a fuck and just grabs it and walks away. So everybody's making like memes about it. And just like, they're like, oh, we have to find this woman. They end up finding her because, the internet goes crazy. They end up finding her, and girl, why she get fired from her job? That's crazy. I think it's crazy that cancel culture is so fucking hard that you can get fired from your job. Like, that's insane to me. Like, Imagine if nobody recorded that, you know, she would still have her job. Like, I do think it's like, I do think that what she did was like gross, nasty, and just shameful. But I do think it's slightly overkill to fire her. Is that just me? I don't know. Fine her maybe. Like I feel like fine her, but she got fired from her chase job, and she was like really high. I don't remember what her role was or what her exact title was, but she was something important, honey. And yeah, she got fucking fired. And I think that's insane. And like all the people were like, yeah, littering is bad. Like, yeah, you shouldn't do that. She shouldn't have did it. That's what she got. Yada yada yada. And the same people are saying that, but those are the same people using fucking AI on their memeing her. Like they were memeing her so bad, like posting pictures of her like as like the pickle guy from SpongeBob, like just ruthless shit, you know? You know, people are mean. But they were going in on her, but they were using AI pictures. So it's like, how are you guys mad at her for littering, but you guys are using ChatGPT and AI? It don't make sense. It's just like it's the same thing, if not worse. Like I don't know. Like at the end of the day, like I low key think that like somebody, I'm gonna go on something a little lighter at the corners. But at the end of the day, I feel like somebody, somebody, what you call it? Probably picked that up. You just drained a whole bunch of water. No shade. And I just feel like it's hypocritical. It's fuck. It's just hella hypocritical. Yeah, can we talk about AI? Why was I having a full blown conversation with somebody, and they stopped to not ask me the question, but to ask AI, to ask ChatGPT. Like, hold on, let me ask Chat this. When it was just like something so simple that she could have asked me about me. It was weird. It was really weird, y'all. And I genuinely think that it's just ChatGPT is making people stupid. And ChatGPT is already stupid. Like, okay, I can understand, you know, you're grading papers. I don't know about that. But you're sending an email, you're using it as like correction maybe and like little stuff, but I feel like different things that people are using for it is just like overkill. It's just overkill. Like I'm not mad at it cuz like I think AI is inevitable as fuck, but I think that sometimes people use it overkill. It's unnecessary. And I think within that situation, it just didn't make sense. I'm sorry. It doesn't. That's me? I don't know, but I'm not bullshit. Oh, again, creamy, a liquid, blush. Don't know the shade. Oh, wait, no. Pinky Promise. Oh, that's cute. I like that name. But I'm gonna go in with powder. And then I use Huda Beauty's Easy Break birthday cake. Yeah. I used this once for like my photo shoot and I loved it so much. But I usually use NYX too. Oh. I guess I never took the thing for y'all. Did I actually use it? Did I? I thought I did. Oop. First one for everything. But I thought I had my other one. Oh, I usually use this one. I have it in pink too, but I think I left it on my vanity. But yeah, love that one down. I'm gonna use a pink one. Or no, I should use a black one. So we can see the pink. Yes, girl, yes. But ooh, wait, no, I didn't use this. Y'all, look at this. It smells so good. Wait, Huda Beauty. How do I get on people's PR? I thought I knew how to do it because I did it for, I might like upload this video, but before I even got the podcast, I was literally like emailing people like, yeah, I'm gonna be good. Like I was just, I didn't even take a video of myself or nothing. I was just like, put me, bitch. I didn't even wet this a little bit. Usually I wet it just like a tiny bit. This is so cute. I should have probably baked before I did mine. Because now it's like pink on pink. Oh, this is so good. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I'm just... Oof. In love. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm only going to use a little bit because I think the pink is like overkill for the under eyes. So I might go in with the... But that's good. The beauty hit me up, baby. But yeah, like I was saying, I was literally emailing like companies being like, work with me. I'm telling y'all, I be manifesting myself. Like I be like, yeah, I'm big. Like you got to. I feel like you got to. You got to. Okay, that's a little better for the look. Mind y'all, this is probably the longest that it took me to do my makeup. And hopefully I don't go back in and this video was like 40 minutes long. Okay, so right now I'm contouring. It's my contour stick. Honest, no limits. Let's do a music break to get the creative juices flowing again. As we sip champagne, watch it purple rain, spool and have a locker full of pictures of you. Okay, I've been recording for an hour now. It's 12:12. What, an hour and 1 minute? Yeah. Cause remember I was like, it's 11:11. Okay, so I need to hurry up. Now this is my favorite part. The lip liner. Oh, also I use NYX matte. Vivid matte. Yeah. And then this is NYX lingerie. Lip lingerie. That's so cute. And it's like a liquid. Sometimes I go in with another one, like I'm probably actually about to. This is black. I don't think I want to go into black. Okay, and then now I have the Duck Plump. It's like a lip plumper. I'm gonna use this shade, and it's Strike a Rose. And then this one is Bubblegum Bay. So people always ask, whenever I have that one on, people always ask me what that one is. So ooh, look out. So spray. Oh shit. Spray, spray, spray. Fan, fan, fan. And then more highlight. I'm gonna use that one. Ooh, okay, honey. I see it. Yes. I feel like I'm missing so many steps, y'all. I think I would miss my mascara too. But we're here. This is Essence 2. It's a brown one. Black one. But it's a fall slash effect one. I got it just because I like the pink and the brown together. Okay, and then I'm gonna end it with Patrick Starr's. This is Patrick Starr's, right? Until Dawn, the once sized mist spray. This should smell like alcohol. It terrifies me. Like sometimes I don't use it just because I'm terrified, but it locks your makeup in. Like your shit just looks flawless afterwards. So this is throughout the makeup steps. This is the ending step. So here we go. It literally smells like hairspray. But whatever he put in there, I don't know. Whew. I will say this is not the best. This is not the best that I could do. Yeah. I'm crying and stuff. I'm not in my right position. Oh, y'all don't look at that eye. With that being said, we have reached the end of this video. I know I'm sad, you're sad, we're sad. But I know what you can do. You can watch previous episodes from last week, the week before, and the week before. And you can follow me on Instagram at JYSCANI and Outta Pocket Instagram at outtapocket.fm. I do have a number that you can call. Leave a voicemail, leave a heartfelt message, anything that you want to say, anything that you want to ask. I will be doing them soon. I know I said I will do them this episode, but I will do them next episode. I promise. I will. But thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment. Love ya.